You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast with Humvee, Ilran, and DJ the DJ.
I remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I said it. Rodney King should have got an air beat for driving drugs and being thrown in a Hyundai. Yeah, I said it. OJ did it. Yeah, I said it. And Rick Rosa Parks ain't do nothing but sit up like everything. That's right, I said it. Yeah, I said it. That's another thing.
Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
Yeah, we back at it. It's the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Episode number 55 on them.
Yep.
Ilran's in the building.
And DJ the DJ, what up, though?
And we got two guests in here with us, man. Humvee had a family emergency.
Yeah.
He slid out.
Yeah. Prayers out to Humvee.
No doubt.
But we got, yeah, man, just grab that, man.
I ain't want to be ghetto.
We all came from somewhere. So we trying to get this drink together.
Yeah, I can't go too far because y'all got red, white, and blue stop signs out here.
Oh yeah,
the boy gonna pull me over asking questions.
It's real out here.
It's because you're black with a beard.
Oh man, okay, I'm tripping. All right, we got guests in here. Trey's in here.
What's happening, people?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, really?
And we got Tink in the building.
Yeah, what it look like, world?
Yeah, so we in here, man, getting ready to make this thing work, man. Yeah, I Said It podcast, episode 55, 601-641-9474. Can I say 4?
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, I'm back. I'm happy to be back in the city. Been gone for a couple weeks. It's good to be back. This is when I knew I was officially back in the city. So I get here, I'm chilling, everything is normal. Go by Walmart, just make a quick run to Walmart, grab a couple things. I look up and I see one. I'm like, damn. Then I turn and I saw another one. I turned, I saw another. I said, shit, I'm back in the city. These is everywhere. Because when you travel, man, you go certain places, you don't realize how live it is at home until you go somewhere else and it's not that live.
Must have been a lot of Yehudis when you went.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I was like, ooh, it's real out here, boy. Yeah, that's how I knew I was officially back in the city. I had to hit my homeboy like, hey, man, it's official. It's real. Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about, you're not supposed to know what I'm talking about.
A lot of people say that when they come here, man.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, I don't move around a whole lot, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
But then there are those moments when you out somewhere where you normally don't go, and you're looking around and you're feeling like it's a whole different world.
Right.
Like something's missing around here.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. Ain't no niceties. No eye candy.
I have no comments right now.
Hey, man, you only I said it, so you got to say it.
Hey, man, look here. I plead the fifth. I don't want no trouble.
On the Yeah, I said it show.
Yeah, man, say
He
man.
not saying it.
I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna do it. Nah, man, but it's so funny though, bro. All bullshit aside, it's so funny when you get people come here in Houston, they be like, man, I got some of the baddest. I'm like, really? We do?
Yeah, you
okay.
take it for granted because we stay here.
Yeah, and I don't pay attention to. I mean, you don't pay attention to it no more.
But in all fairness, though, I mean, don't get I when I move around, I be looking for diversity. I like diversity,
Right.
but then at the same time, I didn't heard women that's not from here be like, a lot of Houston women, they stay with their hand out. So that badness, something come with that badness.
Yeah.
Oh, you say so. The question is you prepared? Like, you got to play. You got to pay to look at that.
You got to pay to play.
I'm so glad I'm married.
Lies. All lies.
If you ride, you gonna fall.
Oh man, say man,
Real.
yeah, real talk.
But I mean,
Golly.
don't get it twisted though. When you after exploring diversity, you want to come back to that.
Yeah.
You want to come
Keep
back
it simple.
to
Yeah.
that thickness, stuffy,
Home is where the heart is.
stuffy. That's how you look at it. Yeah, like, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I'm home.
I've been missing this.
Yeah. So man, like me being there, I was out there in West Texas, and you just don't, you take stuff like that for granted. Being at home though, It's nice.
The home of flat asses.
Yeah.
So DJ, you was out in West Texas.
Yep.
With that West Texas weather.
Yep.
And
Real hot, but real dry, so it's tolerable.
So you was out there kind of halfway chilling.
Yeah. We was out there, I mean...
How long did it take you to start sweating when you got back home?
Instant.
2 seconds. Like, you know what I'm saying? I cracked the window to let when I turned the car off, and it just hit me. I was like, ooh.
Yep.
That humidity.
You back in the
real,
H.
Back in the H. Yeah, man, but being gone for... I was gone for exactly 2 weeks. That's a long time to be gone. From your own home. Like, I don't... I like traveling. I love traveling.
With 2 weeks in a row, 2 weeks in a row, you get homesick.
Like, yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, if what you doing take your mind off you not being at the crib, then you know.
Yeah,
Hey,
That's true.
I'm gonna say it from a married man perspective. It's hard having that.
You mentioned being married one more time.
I'm happy.
We ain't.
I'm just saying.
We 6 minutes in. You just said you married twice.
I'm glad to be married, bro. That's an accomplishment for somebody like me.
How long you been married?
6 years now.
All right, call me in 5 more years.
Oh,
Text your wife, man.
hey, I will. Baby, they tripping on me. It's on my ass
Give me a hard time.
Yeah. I don't appreciate this. I'm going home.
I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit where I be, I'm still behind the times and everything. You know, I have no woman and no kids, so I really be considered. I really be wondering. You know what I'm saying? Like, is
spit it out, T.
is being married like kind of like just full time dating? Like
full time dating.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
an interesting way to put it.
When y'all dating, somebody got to go home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So married, ain't nobody got to go. Y'all got to stay together. So it's like, y'all want to get on. You know, what's the signal for that? You know what I'm saying? Or you know, you really got to learn one another. Like when somebody
That's
come
what it
home
is.
slamming the doors and shit, you be like, okay.
You gonna learn.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, you gonna learn.
Yep.
Yeah, man. It's.
See, that man had a real question. Y'all talking about me saying I'm married.
Oh, you know what?
There he go again.
No, but I'm just saying. But he asked a real question. Though.
Come on, man. Decade
You said
in.
I'm married more times in this 7 minutes than I done said in 50.
Damn.
Come on, half a decade in with still a newlywed.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Answer the question.
Nah, I put it like this, bro. Main thing, marriage is truthfully when you get married, it has to be the one that you know you're gonna have fun with, hands down. That you can go to bed with after an argument. Like, regardless of that argument, you can roll over, I love you, fuck you, and then go right back. You know what I'm saying? I love you too, and then go back to sleep and wake up and start all over.
But is it like when you do you feel the need? Okay, like I've been dating women to the point where I go to a restaurant, like on some, I don't know, with the fellas or whatever, or we done went somewhere, and it's the first time at this restaurant, I'd eat some food, and I'd be like, I'm gonna bring baby, I want her to taste this shit that good. You know, how long that last?
That just depends on y'all. Because it varies from person to person. Like me, I like my wife to have experiences. So if I really like something, then yeah. Like even, I make 12 years in August. And I still feel that way. Like if it's about something that I feel like, no, she gonna want this. But ancillary shit, like nah, it's whatever. So I mean, I think it is full-time dating. I think if more people looked at marriage as full-time dating instead of a solution to a problem, then they have a whole lot better situation. Because people feel like marriage gonna fix some shit. It ain't gonna fix nothing.
Man, so I be looking at, you know, just from my life in general and me being around the people that I'm around that are married, they just know that was a good one and they didn't want nobody else to have them. Because...
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
It makes sense.
They know that was a good one and it's like...
Yeah, don't let this one slip by you.
I ain't ready to chill, but I can't let nobody else have this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they'll tie that down and they still be wanting to play in the street. I mean, I don't want to play in the street.
Yeah, that's a bad move.
When I get her, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be her and I want
Done. Right.
all the rest of that shit to be over with. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
So, but it doesn't... So while that's your mind frame, it doesn't happen as clean and concise as what you said it to be. Like, you will still have urges to play.
Oh, man.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but it's almost like that's not said. That's unstated, right?
I explain that to I try to explain that to women that are married or have boyfriends, other people that don't understand. Like, as a man, like me personally, I don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. You know, I ain't gonna do it. But I be trying to explain to them that as a man, that is the hardest thing in the world, because the more you say you not, the more you are tempted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
The enemy comes to kill and destroy. And I swear, the more you be saying, man, I ain't doing nothing.
The more it comes, it land right in front of you.
I just made it home, and they are everywhere. And
Right.
they are flirting.
Yeah. They are
On top of
smiling.
that.
And,
And it's like, man, like, what's up today? Like,
right.
Yeah, what's so special?
You know what I'm saying?
Remember, what you want I squared on today?
That must be some tall people stuff. 'Cause I think they be working like that.
It's like, I'm bullshit aside though, Tink. And y'all gonna laugh when I say this. Somebody asked me a question like, man, how you manage not to cheat, man? I'm like, I treat all of them other chicks like they got AIDS. No lie. Like, I look at a woman, I swear she got disease. Nope.
It's
She's trying too hard.
It's easier just to leave.
I don't even put myself in a situation. But I'm
You
just
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, like if I'm dating somebody and say we're fish fry something, you know, we chilling, and this one keep coming over here, and then somebody come tell you like, hey, you dating somebody? And she say she feeling you. You're like, yeah, I'm dating somebody. And then, you know, you look at her a couple more times and be like, all right, y'all, let me see y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at the hell
Before
out of
you kick in. And then it's like, you trying to do right, and you going to be spitting before you know it. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all get into a conversation, it could be real simple. Like me, it's going to be, I like your beard.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And then next day, it's going to go there. And then next day, because sometimes, you know, I be mid-talking and be like, I'm going off right now. I'm like, I don't even know where it came from.
Right.
But it's just coming
You know
out.
what though? It's kind of one of those things. Is like, because you don't have to try. Now you can
Right.
just say and do
Yeah.
kind of whatever comes to
Yeah.
mind, and you're not like thinking about how she might respond. You're not trying to throw your line out there.
Right.
So now you can just hold that conversation because it's simple. It's like, I ain't trying to do nothing. So
Right. I don't have no end game in mind.
yeah, there's no losing.
Just
You can't
natural.
lose.
Yep.
It's natural.
Yep.
Player,
That happens all the time.
Pimping since pimping.
Golly. So before I say too much and find myself explaining myself,
As soon as you get off the app.
so you come across this chick and she's obviously looking for something. She gets a lot of attention, but she chooses you. But she's not ready to settle down. And then when it all comes to a head, she was just trying to find that meal ticket. She been playing around the whole time, and then all of a sudden you find out the truth. The truth is she was just with you because she knows she can get a lot out of you.
Me personally, bro.
A la Black China.
Me personally, bro. I make it a point never to date a chick that's cooler than me. And when I say she cooler than me, that means when we go places, like, you know a lot of men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of men, but I'm a man. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
But you know, every time we go somewhere, you like, that's just. Nah,
that's
everybody ain't just. You know what I'm saying?
It's time to exit that building.
Everybody ain't just, man.
Right.
Some of them is, he's.
Yeah.
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 There's some history there.
Yeah. So, you know, Rob set himself up for fade because Rob was reaching. Rob was in a bad space. And now what Rob need to do is give her credit for bringing him out of that dark place he was in.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what?
That's one way to look at it.
Because he was in the dark room eating chocolate and potato chips by his goddamn self.
Same, but I'm looking at it like this though. Yeah, he was in a dark place, and she did pull him out, no lie. But she played the game so smooth on it. To the mere fact, dog, how you sit there? All right, your baby daddy dating a Kardashian. Cool. So you mad about that? You backdoor, you get with the brother that's going through some things. Okay, and you know he got some cake. You all about bread anyway, because one, you was a stripper. Plain and simple. Can't tell me she ain't about her bread. You get with the brother that's in a dark place. You get with him, get in his mind, treat him like a king. You talk bad to him, but you still treat him right. You let him back, you kick him out. You let him back, you kick him out. You get pregnant, and then you backdoor him.
So obviously, you've watched the show.
A little bit. And once again, I can say this proudly. I am married. This shit, I can't control the TV
But
sometimes.
the thing about it, no, it ain't the shit. I watch reality TV. But my thing is this, Rob, like you said, you knew that she used to date your sister's boyfriend, your sister's current boyfriend. So a red flag should have went up right there. You should have never even indulged in that endeavor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You should have done, or you should have took it for what it was.
Right, you should just kept it where it was.
Yeah.
That's
you know? Hit some switches. You know what I'm saying? Shit, raise up like a 6'4". You know what I'm saying?
That boy, there's a sucker for love. Man.
But, she, I mean, you know, they say if you find a sucker, bump his head. He did it to himself. And then now you, worst thing you could do is, now you on the World Wide Web, the information superhighway trying to humiliate her.
Yeah.
Because you got played.
Right.
That's very unplayer.
Now the cold part about it, you not doing nothing bad that she ain't did to herself. She a stripper. So you already showing niggas what people already
All he did was raise her Q rating.
But all us regular thousandaires, you know,
Yeah.
we out here getting cheese for free. Man, you a millionaire and you got to pay to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious that he's gameless. Like, he total L7 on the whole thing. So, right. Rob Kardashian, you learned this one the hard way.
But the thing about it is, though,
you ain't take no notes from your sisters.
Take your lick, though.
Right.
Take your lick. Stop trying to humiliate that woman on television.
Why
man.
he ain't pick up on no game with all them sisters?
Because
only boy.
He spreading himself away from everybody.
Shit. And nigga, all them sisters and two mamas.
You ain't lying.
Yeah. Golly.
He could have learned some game from Scott.
Man,
he could have learned some game from Scott.
Scott, man, what Scott is? The
Lord Dizzy.
Lord Dizzy.
Oh my goodness.
Man, the dude, I mean, he went on for days. I just read something today where he was like his family begged him to stop. But because you clowning, but if she'll take you, if you can bring her back, you're gonna bring her back, bro. You acting.
But then she backed over to smash another dude.
But like we wouldn't have known any of that
if
he would have put it out there.
But she came back and said he was doing the same thing.
Well, either way,
because when he was in that dark place, in that dark room, eating Cheetos and chocolate, he's still a man. So you can't tell me he wasn't hitting Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
it's a madam. Somebody was sending him over there for him.
Yeah,
don't worry about that.
Damn.
It's dark, but we don't need no light for what we finna do.
I got Cheetos and chips and chocolate.
Hey. Name of the episode: Cheetos and chocolate.
Cheetos and chocolate. Episode 55. Cheetos and chocolate. Yeah, I said it.
Your Uber awaits.
Oh man!
Shout out to Trey.
Thank you, man. Hey man, hustle.
Me too.
How two on the hustle? Boy.
What?
How two on the hustle? 300 a weekend.
Eats.
Oh man, doing it too.
Golly, man, y'all boys be
lift
grinding
in the building.
Oh, man.
I just be sitting here in front of this computer pushing buttons.
Go ahead, I'm gonna push that gas pedal when we get about there. Just one there.
Oh yeah,
but
so dude basically played himself.
I ain't gonna say
because I cut it short on the last episode. I'm like, man, this shit is I don't do drama well, so I'm very short when it comes to.
You cut drama off as soon as it hit the building. You hitting the dope.
Yeah, I'm not that guy.
I've been knowing that for a long time. That boy we hit the drama. I'm out. I gotta go home.
I'm in the room with three married guys. There's her background and his what she saw. Trust is very important in a relationship. Right. They attempted to start a relationship and didn't even trust one another. Right. Even if it was for play on her end, he never trusted her. You know what I'm saying? Then Gang come out with the line, what do you say? Black China had the bomb. Kardashian.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
cold.
That boy in there jamming, Black China had the bomb. They got to look at her. Somebody need to know. So she still got to come clean. She like, again, cooler than you. Because every time you like, somebody need to know. Well, hence T.I. and Tiny.
Right.
Oh yeah, well, now we in here. TV on, T.I. and Tiny show come on. Yeah. Now I see the room in the back. They got. How you know the room in the back got in? Oh,
Yeah. Why your Wi-Fi connects soon as you walk in the room?
See, man, look, let me tell you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not good for too many of those where it's like, you know what, man, this ain't working.
At all.
Yeah.
Again, what? She's cooler than you.
But you know what? The thing is, I can say this about Tip and Tiny. Them two people.
Mic up, man.
My bad, bro.
Had me mixing all hard and shit.
Say, I'm sorry, man. I apologize.
Fix you niggas.
Hey, man. Hey. Don't judge me. Say, thing is with Tip and Tiny, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a big reality show dude. I only watch it because I'm forced.
Watch.
But
I get on.
the thing is, I ain't gonna lie. Them two people right there, bro, I can say regardless of the bullshit that they go through, all they shit not necessarily televised. And I can see them getting back together. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just one of them marriage struggles. Shit happens, and guess what? At the end of the day, he gonna cut that hoe short. Tiny gonna cut that nigga short. Oh, y'all just some side pieces. Bye, I'm going home.
I don't know if he gonna cut that new thing short. She tough.
Yeah.
Ooh, bad as a 2-year-old.
Goddamn, take with these goddamn this language, man.
But again, skip to that. Perfect example. Men can dish it, but we can't take it.
Oh no,
Ooh,
right.
bro, we some sensitive
No, we ain't
creatures.
made for that though.
Nah.
We some
I told a chick one time though, it was like this. I said, y'all are emotional. You was born that way. Us as men, we was taught when something hurt us or somebody hurt us, hit them back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know how to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we get stabbed emotionally,
Interesting.
we got to figure out how to hurt you back. Because you hurt
Right.
me, boys are fighters.
And
You
we're
know what I'm
not told to not only to not express our emotions properly, but not even to process them. If a little girl falls in a room and it's all us four, right? We go, oh, you okay? Everybody's sentiment goes towards that. Little boy fall, you see him like you see yourself.
Get your ass
He
up.
cry,
Yeah.
get your ass up, stop crying like a little girl. So like, all these emotions that he learns how to like cut off and not necessarily deal with. So when some shit hurt, like you said, you just lash out. So yeah, man.
Golly. Well,
Yeah. A little psychoanalyst.
relationship
Psychoanalysis.
advice on the Yeah, I Said It podcast.
That is.
Of course, that's what happens when DJ shows up.
Yeah, don't fuck with strippers.
No, man. Look, Charlamagne said it, and well, he has a way bigger platform than me, so he said it technically to the public before I ever said it. But it's true. You can turn a hoe into a housewife if she's ready to stop being a hoe. If she don't want to be a hoe no more,
Only if.
if she's
But
done
that's
with
not
that,
really
but
you
it's
turning
still-
her into a housewife. That's her turning her hoe off.
right. But you can turn her into a housewife.
then
if
you
It's
you
still
can
in
know.
there. It's
She got-
still in there.
Yeah.
It's still in there.
It's
Like
always gonna always be
it
in
ain't
there.
no. It ain't
There's
no.
been a whole lot of
It's
it.
like being an addict.
We did a couple episodes where we were like, we did the whole, when should you stop, running out and doing your thing with no. How did we put it?
Okay, so what there was
How did
was
old
a
girl put it?
situation where somebody called in.
That week, that's what it was.
KG from Cali called in and said, "Hey, if she's single, at what point should she stop? When she go out of town, like, hey, I'm turning up this week, just whatever. You know what I'm saying?
At
Like,
what point should she stop?
yeah,
You ask me, she should never start. Because, I'm on it. That double chicks out, I love to talk with a lot of chicks, so they always, that's the double standard. Hey,
There's always a double
ooh,
standard.
I didn't make the rules, bro. I just play by them. And it's not cool for you to be doing it. Now, if a dude do it, it's not cool for him to be doing it, but the world not going to say nothing about it.
right.
With you,
It's a whole different thing. I was talking
keep,
to somebody about them double standards the other
keep-
day, and as much as people want to try to downplay it or say it shouldn't be this or shouldn't be that, it is what it is.
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I can play, you can't, man.
Yeah, all 4 of us in the room can do something that our wives can't do and get away with.
I'm gonna say this.
Like, I'm sure my wife would take me back for some shit that I would definitely not take her back
Hold
for.
on, before you go there, I'm gonna say this straight up, and y'all gonna all laugh when I say this shit.
I'm not gonna laugh.
Yes, you will.
I plan on laughing.
A man can
I'm getting my laugh ready right now.
A man can dish it, but he can't take it. A man has to sit there and think about his wife fucking another dude and his dick possibly being bigger than his. And that nigga is out of there. And that's bullshit.
We were not all created equal. Some of us are kielbasa's. Some of us are Vienna sausage.
You know what I mean? Hey.
We all sausage, though, at the end of the day.
Hey, man. So, my point exactly, though, man. So, dog, you sitting there.
But, okay, look. The conversation I was having, the chick was like, but a woman has to do the same thing. She has to imagine her man being with another female like that.
Now when she know her man dick is small, he can be like,
nah, it's a difference because
she let you in. Why you saw
it's a difference because
golly,
I done been dating and thought I was getting cheated on, and you visualize that shit.
Yeah.
The noises. Is she making noises?
Hold on. You know what that is, though? That's the shit. That's some men shit. Let me tell you why. Because before you have...
See, something like that one.
Before you're intimate with her, that shit can only bother you but so much.
That's some cold shit.
But after you know, and you be like, I bet she made that face.
Nah, it's like you want to know what
she bite her lip.
It's almost like
you suck this dick. You lick this balls.
Yeah, it's almost like I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna get over it. Tell me how y'all did it.
Did she make those noises?
Did you take it?
Who initiated it?
Did you bite the pillow?
Know what I'm saying? Who initiated it? Where he touch you at? How was he touching you?
You put your finger in your
I'm
butt.
not asking none of that shit, man. What did you?
Because
I click your voice, bro.
I need it's like because my mind. You're not asking that, but my mind is going there.
Mm-hmm. Nigga, I'm turning all of that shit off.
So
you can't
call in on this one. Somebody call.
How can you turn it off?
You gotta turn your pimp on.
How can you turn it off?
Turn your pimp on.
No, men are
explain
givers.
You gonna be crying in the
Women
dark by
overseas.
You
yourself.
want me to do it?
Explain that. Turn your pimp on.
Okay, look.
Cheetos and chocolate.
There it is. That's what he gonna be on.
Cheetos
Nah,
and chocolate.
look. I came across some shit a while back, and it was like, dude was kind of explaining the game a little bit, and he was like, the average man can't imagine his woman being with another dude. That's what separate the pimps from, you know, the regular dudes. You know, I can't remember exactly how he put it, but that's kind of what he was saying. He was like, the average man can't handle that. And see, as a pimp, you have to understand that that's the way the game works. And every hoe you got is your woman.
Pimps don't get married.
No, they don't. But that's where I say you got to turn your pimp on.
Y'all seen the
You gotta start
the prank on Facebook? Old girl in there with the pillow or whatever she was like.
Oh,
she was
yeah.
riding.
And that boy got in there and knocked
and the
her
boy
spoon
come in
out.
there and snatched her ass, like threw her across the room and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with you? I can't believe you did that. What the fuck you can't believe?
Right.
What the fuck you? I mean, I'm like, what you thought he was gonna do? Fall on the ground, start crying?
Yeah.
You lucky he didn't. You know,
If he had a pistol, he'd have banged her
that man
head.
grabbed her and threw her.
That's not okay for all our female
Like a
listeners
knife.
out here listening to the podcast. Do not play with your man like that,
Dog, 'cause
Don't do it.
because
if he got a gun,
you
know
might
he
not
ignorant?
make it out of there
You know
without.
he ignorant?
I'm finna Jimmy Fly snooker. Land on both of y'all and I'm stealing everybody.
Nah, I'm coming in with the metal
you don't know-
fold
I'm
chain.
punching on everybody.
Elko, boing on you.
And then
was
when I
coming
get
with
through, I'm gonna get my stuff and I'm leaving. I'm gone.
Don't play with your man
Yo,
like
bitch, you play
that.
too much.
What?
Yeah, that's not a good.
All that
that's not
old
a
make
game
him
to
jealous
play.
and see him
Yeah,
see what he do type
you
shit.
really think that's
Don't do it.
You gonna get that
Don't
boy
do it.
ass whooped and get your ass drugged.
Nah, man, you really not excited though. I would never jump on no dude, bro. But it's just like, cause I'm a. It's not.
When
it's
that
not-
emotion
it-
kicks
it
in, that
take two.
energy is going somewhere.
It take two to tango. I fully understand. Like, hey,
You gotta have a
you
second.
went for it.
You gotta get you a second.
You went for whatever pitch he threw at you. You went for it. So it's not his fault because you know better.
Right.
You supposed to say no. You supposed to say no. I'm with somebody. That's what you expect me to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so if I'm following suit, doing what I'm supposed to do, I expect you to do the same. I shouldn't have to watch you. You're not a child. You don't need supervision. You can go to Walmart by yourself.
Unless
Go
you're Black
ahead.
China. If you're Black China, you need supervision.
At all times.
Especially when you got them black sweatpants with pink on the bottom.
Say, but you know what? Bullshit aside, though, T, this is something I always told my wife. I said, you know what? She was like, you don't trust me? I said, I always trust you. I said, the thing is, I don't trust the game. Thing is, if a dude got a mouthpiece like me, he catch you on the wrong day, wrong time, hell of an argument, something like that. If that boy mouthpiece is strong enough, guess what? He can talk any woman out of draws. Married, single, whatever.
Anytime.
So,
Y'all some cold niggas, man.
Anytime
hey,
I'm in
bro, I have a pass.
anytime I'm in a relationship, bro, I be hoping that conversation never come up. Don't ask me if I trust you, because you don't want to know the answer to that. I don't trust nobody but my mama.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
When I ain't
Golly.
when I'm not around you, man, I don't know what you're doing, and I try not to think about it.
hey, your mind wandering.
Cause then you start thinking, did she make that noise?
Cause that's when you start being paranoid, and then you start to want to be a stalker.
Man,
if
I
you
got
got to
the
watch, you don't
squeakiest
need
chair
it.
in the world,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? You got to watch, you don't need it. So don't ask me if I trust you, because the answer is really no. Now, mind you, I lie. You know what I'm saying? And I try not to lie. But if you say you trust me, I'll be like, yeah, I do. But in the back of my mind, like, man,
Not even close.
not even close. That's nobody. Because I know from experience, when you put everything in there, trust, man, when they let you down, that's when you go Columbine or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't meet you between the hours of 12 a.m. and 7 a.m.
You put everything in them. When you put everything in them, man, you 10 feet in the ground, when you find out that they got iron on you, you falling with no parachute. And what's going to happen when you hit the ground?
Damn.
Be bad.
So shit, we 30 minutes in, man, and we talking this same shit. They giving y'all a good game. Oh, by the way, welcome to the Tink and Trey show. 'Cause, me and DJ just kind of just sitting here.
Hey, old players, man.
Hey, man.
601-641-9474. Tell him if he lying or not. Tell him if the game real or
I
not.
should have drunk that whiskey.
Shit. Oh yeah.
He got some more game to go spit.
This show is
whiskey.
being covered by 1835 bourbon whiskey.
Trey
Come
gonna
and take
jingle
it.
today.
Huh?
You gotta make a jingle.
You gotta sing the jingle.
You gotta freestyle a jingle about
It'll get you
1835.
fucked up. That's all I got. I ain't got nothing, I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah,
out to
man.
Humvee.
Shout out to Humvee.
It'll get you drunk.
So,
Hold on. I had something to say about the double standard shit, though.
okay, yeah, run it.
Like, the whole thing is, what I always tell people is double standards exist. They just exist. Like, as a married man, like my birthday was last week. My wife's birthday is next week. I can't give her sex as a gift. Like, but women do
Sure
that shit
can't.
regularly, though.
Because niggas allow it.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas allow.
We in last place.
Hey, you know what though?
Y'all gotta see
I
his
don't-
face, though.
I don't, and I feel like, see, with that's one of those moments.
We in last place.
So,
That's
yeah.
one of those things that, like, you can tell that somebody's taking advantage of you.
Oh, man.
Like, you can see it, and you got a decision to make it whether you cool with that or not. And with a lot of dudes, they are cool with that.
No, they not.
If they weren't,
not.
they wouldn't be able.
not.
No.
A woman wouldn't be able to do that if you weren't cool with it.
They feel like they got to.
You're not cool with. See, I'm gonna tell you, us as men. Like, for instance, your wife nag about every little thing. Why y'all doing that? Why y'all doing that? There's a lot of shit we been unhappy with as men, but we don't say nothing. We do. We chilling. If we say
Right,
something about
right.
everything, we bitches, right?
Right.
So this whole discrepancy between, you know what I'm saying, a male gift and a female gift,
Right.
that's because we allow that, but that's because we mean that we not supposed to say no. We supposed to just take it.
Right.
That's
Hey,
you
put
know.
your foot down.
Again, that's a double standard. Like,
That's
what the
what-
fuck?
Hey,
Like,
Man, I
gotta deal with it.
still feel the same way, man. You don't have to sit there and be like, you know, she's like, okay, I got this, what they call them, negligee or some shit, and that's my gift to you. Like, nah,
Girl,
I can't put that on. That ain't for me.
I'd rather you in basketball shorts and a t-shirt,
Okay.
Warren. Don't you
This-
put on
Okay.
You gotta turn your pimp on.
First off, number one, the biggest fuck over in the world. I can't really talk. I ain't no kid. Mother's Day and Father's Day. Number
Right.
one, the biggest screw over in the world. Now, number two is what I always tell chicks. They come by. I cooked you some food. Did you eat some? Yeah. Well, you cooked food for you, and you just had enough for me. That's what that is. You didn't cook it for me because you didn't ask me what I wanted, first of all.
Touche, my nigga, touche.
This is chicken. I wanted some spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? That's first off. You cook, but you just made enough for me. Now, if you go in there and you allergic to shrimp, and you go in there and fry me a bunch of shrimp, then you cook for me. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to eat none of that.
Boy, if this ain't pimping talking over here, right, man.
You didn't cook for me if you didn't ask me what I wanted.
Hey, man, by the end of this show, you either going to have it all or you going to lose it all.
Hey, man, but this boy said, I need you to risk your life.
No.
With no Benadryl.
No, I'm saying, if you, that's cooking for me. You allergic to shrimp. You're not going to eat none of them shrimp. You just done fried 2 pounds of shrimp.
She got to cook some shit that she ain't going to eat.
No.
In order to it can kill her?
No, no. I'm not saying what she got. I'm just saying.
But no, the
don't tell me
though,
you cooked for me and you didn't even ask me what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? You cooked.
It could have been a surprise.
It was not. That's not my favorite.
But she might have been thinking of you.
See, that's why we in that hole we in.
He's in a sucking place.
That's why we in that hole we in.
He's in a sucking place.
Guys want to give him benefit of the doubt. Man, they selfish.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I know. And
the devil does not
they
need
selfish,
advocating
bro.
for. The devil does not need advocating for. He got that shit.
But on the podcast, somebody has to do it.
So, okay, basically, take the shrimp out of there. Basically, you ate already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you say, hey, I want you to come by. I'm finna cook. I'm finna cook you something to eat.
I'm on my way. Hey.
Then, okay, so when you come bring my plate up and you go sit down over there, you watching me and I'll be like, you ain't gonna get nothing? Be like, nah, I ate earlier. I didn't want to. I made that for you. Now you have cooked for me because you already ate.
Right. Now you can marry him.
But if we both eating and I wasn't a part of the meal planning, meal planning, you didn't cook for me. You cooked. And you had enough. That means you're not gonna take none for lunch tomorrow. That's what you normally do. You gonna take the rest of that for lunch tomorrow. Not this time.
Golly, man.
Damn.
Hey, man.
See, my thing is this, bro. I give shit a lot of thought. So
over analytical.
No, it's just like
just analytical.
It's the real shit. It's the real shit. I got a lot of theories and shit, man. I can sit here and spill all.
Come on, man.
Like you know how me.
I know where this needs to go.
Me and him was talking at work.
You're gonna have to come back one time.
That boy say, "Well, you got a lot to say, man. You can come get on this podcast." It's just like, man, I just look at shit from a real perspective, though.
Man, this boy here was a pimp in his former life, man.
I don't think it was the former life.
I know. I'm just saying. Like in '93, he was pimping. He had braids.
Golly, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need
you to have this shit.
I got a plan. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a couple more of our previous guests to come back in and sit down, and we're gonna have to have this whole thing over again.
Yeah,
with a whole married couple in here.
Oh yeah.
Because I'd like to see that one go down.
Yeah,
and once again, it'll be your show. And I'll just sit here. I don't even need a microphone.
Be neutral.
But what I'm learning though, that if I'm going to travel down that avenue, that
you got to give up some of them philosophies.
I'm gonna have to shut up and just take it like everybody else because I'm an anomaly. I'm by myself.
Yeah. In the words of Ross.
Nah, man, you just gotta find a chick with low self-esteem.
Oh well, nah, I don't.
Low morals.
And zero standards.
See, I'm trying to stop finding those.
So how you like it, man? She ain't got no morals, no standards.
Yes.
I love
and no gag reflex.
Oh.
Hello.
Can I get a swing, please? Swing.
Golly.
Hey.
So where we at? We 38 minutes in, so you know it's that time. We didn't review any music this week, right? But I still been riding around listening to 444.
Right.
I still hadn't heard it.
No.
Why not?
Because I refuse to pay for anything besides my Spotify. It's not my Spotify.
Not yet.
Spotify?
Yes.
That's your choice?
Say, bro, I'm old, nigga. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, you not old.
I am old, too. You about the same age.
He just called you old.
Huh?
He just called you old.
I mean...
You got this Master Kung Fu great going down there.
When I go to the park and hoop, they say school.
Yeah,
I got school.
They've been calling me school since I was 25.
I'm like, what school?
That's because you cut your hair off early.
First time I got hit with school, I was hot.
Oh, me too.
I was still. I was like 30 something. Like school,
Bro, I was in
school yet.
I was in my 20. I was 25. We was working at. We was at the county.
But you had a bald patch.
I was all the way bald by then. I cut my hair off when I was 23.
I'm on the way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they ran. We still here, man.
Yeah. All the way live.
Right on.
Yeah. My daughter was born on a Friday. I cut my hair off the following Wednesday. Anyway, so like 2 years after that, I'm at the park. I'm at Reed Park in Sunnyside.
The apartment?
The apartments, yeah. So my homegirl live over there, and she hoop. And so a couple other guys that I went to high school with, we go over there, and we hooping. And I got on the court, and dude was like, man, I got school. And I was like, what the fuck you talking to, nigga? I blocked his shot the first 5 shots he took.
For real?
School this, nigga. I was pissed.
Nigga, I ain't school. Not yet.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, he got the business that day.
Hey, I'm still proud to say people still think I'm like late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah,
so
they got bad eyes.
Shit, boy, stop hating. I got
Chucks. You still wearing them Chucks with no socks?
Hey, stop judging me, man. Hey, my feet be hurting, man.
Your feet sweat.
It's not good. Mind your business, man.
Frito-Lay.
Mind your business.
I don't think I've been called school yet.
Oh, I definitely been. Oh, that shit pissed me off.
But I ain't been out hooping either. So
Yeah.
hey.
I was pissed off.
I have had kids say, "What you about 40 something?" No, nigga ain't no goddamn 40. Man, where your mama at?
You know what I get that I ain't gonna lie, and it still bothers me? I don't feel like I'm a sir. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't with that.
I
don't care.
like sir.
Sir, like, God damn it, say, man.
Unless I don't feel like being bothered. You know, I come through might be sliding through it. What's your name again? Sir. No, for real, what's your name? Sir. Okay, what's your last name? Mister.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel that old. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, that's what it is, though.
Sir,
I don't feel that age, so I don't be, you know,
Man, I still watch cartoons
what?
like a mother.
and eat cereal with a big spoon.
Hey, man. I got my special. I still got my cinnamon toast in my special metal bowl at the crib, but it goes down. Sorry, baby, I fought on her at night.
Being honest,
I'm not ashamed.
444
Gotta
is like
apologize for that one.
444 is like 3 songs on there that I can tolerate.
That you can tolerate.
Yeah.
Tolerate?
That's it.
Wow, really, bro?
Really?
Golly, kill
like-
Jay-Z.
That's the first one, right?
Yeah.
You don't like, you like Smile?
Can I go look for it real quick? Because I hadn't heard it. Can I go? Can I listen? Play it on?
Smile.
Yeah, Bam with Damian Marley.
Bam. And
You don't like Marcy Me?
Let me see if I can
might
find
be
this
that
on
one.
YouTube.
It might be that one.
Yeah.
But like the
Family
It ain't gonna be on Spotify, Trey.
No, it
I
might
know,
be that
I
one.
know this already. I looked at it.
Family
Okay,
Feud,
well
no.
maybe that's another one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I liked that one too.
What is-
But
what's
most
up?
of it was just like I was Jigga pick beats to where I be feeling like you want us to hear your talent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't picking no beat like Bam. I feel like you want the groove with that one. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But them other ones is like you want us to hear you with that slick talk.
Right.
What do you say? Dropped out of school, lost all your principles. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That shit that gonna make somebody think.
Whoa. But you know what's funny? I remember you said this years ago. This is on the Blueprint 3. Jay-Z had a line where he said something about, what's the dude name with the Ponzi scheme? On that Venus versus
Madoff.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
When he said that line, he was like, man, nigga just want people to know that he knows shit that they don't know.
That's
Yeah, I think about every time I hear that line, I think about you because of that, and he does that a lot.
A lot.
He says like super slick shit, and it's like he said something about like he just popped up in a bitch, pregnant pause.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like he'll tone like he was saying. He brought up Just Blaze, and I was saying that whole Rock La Familia, whichever Blueprint came out in that era. Mm-hmm. That's when he was on his.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was on the head bar blast.
Yeah.
But then when he started I guess when he
after all the blueprint,
he must have spit something. He was like, man, I gotta make sure they hear that shit because they need to hear what I just said.
Yeah.
So he had a beat. The beat be like mellow and calm, and then he be sitting there spitting, and he be saying shit where like that shit be going over. That shit flying over. That shit flying over people's head. That shit slick as a mud.
Yeah.
I tell you, I don't take nothing from him, man. He's bad.
But this was crazy though. This was crazy about you saying it, because probably 1% of that shit goes over your head though. You catch all of that shit.
I'm saying,
and I think you don't like it because you know the other motherfuckers ain't getting it.
No, it's more or less though that I think you can do both. I think he could be spitting them live lines over something that's rocking and got the crowd moving instead of you trying to make sure that we can hear it. Make sure we paying attention to what you're saying. Yeah. And we not grooving and listening to you. I want to groove and listen.
Right.
I don't want to have a choice. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to sit here and listen to him right here because this ain't no beat make you move. So I'm listening and be like, oh yeah, oh that was live.
A lot of times I don't really cut for the beats that Jay-Z picked. What? For some of his albums.
These be raggedy.
But after listening to the songs, though, the songs kind of make up for it because I can get the vibe of what it was. Like the beat itself, for a lot of, especially like on what was that? Blueprint 3, and it was a couple of other joints. It was just like
Magna Carta.
Yeah,
like
it was like why'd you? Well, Magna Carta, it was some shit on there. I just didn't like the beat.
I didn't like Magna Carta.
Too much yay, but.
Yeah, definitely with that Watch the Throne shit. That shit was like
American Gangster.
American Gangster was the shit.
Some of them beats on Watch the Throne was live.
Some were, some weren't.
American Gangster, them beats was like that's what he wants you to. He wants you to listen to all these.
You tripping? American Gangster was that shit.
Double entendre.
American Gangster.
Coke is my sponsor.
American Gangster was Doggy Style. 20 years later.
No.
Yeah. He had them samples on there, but that shit was nasty. I thought.
No.
You tripping, Tank. Yeah. Hey, American Gangster was the shit, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, I did bang American Gangster from 1 to 13. I was on 1.
I have never listened to the entire American Gangster.
Are you serious, bro? Come on.
That's what the problem is.
I tried. And that's what I tell people all the time, like the youngsters. People be on there, like the youngsters hate Joe Budden. You know, he's a hater. I'm not a hater. I try to listen. Right. You know, like if he hate, like I'm gonna tell you, perfect example. My little homies, we actually sweeping the younger cat. Hey man, cat from Atlanta, wife in Lucci.
I don't play it through the part.
I wasn't trying to. I mean, I'm just saying.
Wife in Lucci. It's a guy, wife in Lucci. He from Atlanta. He hard. He live. You know, check him out.
Not feeling him.
I like Lucci. You know, not. I ain't gonna tell you I'm gonna put it on and just let it roll. No. But it's gonna be something there that's gonna catch me. Future. I just started picking up Future songs that I like. It was like
the beginning of mumble rapping.
I can't remember we gonna do a movie. How it was, nigga, how it was. Like that probably the first one I started liking. Then Final Four.
I don't know it.
I don't know how you Final Four. For the first month and a half I was listening to Final Four, I didn't know nothing he was saying. None of that. I had to struggle. You know, that was my issue with Trey the Truth. Like I struggled to understand what he's saying.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Then so I do try to listen to it before I say I don't like it. But man, if I go through 3, 4, 5 songs, I'm like, enough is enough. Like if we were still in the CD era, your CD would be on 288.
Already in the field.
Oh man, I'm gonna get to because we got some voicemails, man. So let's get to these voicemails.
We're not gonna finish.
I figured you was going. Oh, go ahead, man. I know you wanted to rebuttal.
Okay, so
then you wasn't ready.
No, I am. I'm very ready. First, I always gotta say this when we talk about somebody who pick beats and they're not good at picking beats. Nas is the worst worst beat picker. Like,
he was a what?
He's the worst big beat picker of any major artist like ever. Like there's nobody's worse than that, man. He's
for some of them, yeah.
You gotta as an artist, I think you gotta pick a beat that you like, but as well as your fans are like. But he got a lot of fans.
But as an artist, don't you need to ride with what moves you first? Otherwise, your song won't be authentic. It won't come out like you want it to.
I think
because you messing with a man's artistry if you telling them that you can't rap on this record that you feeling.
I ain't nobody telling. I'm not saying you can't rap on it. What I'm saying is you need
don't put it on your album.
No, I'm saying pick a beat that is okay. Like it got some kind of, I don't want to say commercial, but I guess that was some kind of commercial appeal, as well as. And I know it. You know, a commercial is a bad word.
It is
because I don't want to say commercial is too far. 97.9 and shit, and all that shit. So, pick a beat though that suits your fan base. Mm-hmm. You know.
Okay.
The OJ's had a song.
Go ahead, artist,
and that you can still be yourself on.
Please.
Not only is it a beat that your fans gonna dig, but something that you can still be yourself on.
If I had been doing songs based solely off of how I feel when the music is on, and I got a fan base by doing it, shouldn't I still be able to do that? Like, am I still trying to find a beat that my fans like?
So let me ask you this:
because why would I have fans?
If you got 40 fans, you don't want 70 fans?
Damn, take such an old man.
I mean, it makes sense to a certain degree.
So you just gonna stick with them 40? Like I got 40 fucking shit. Me and my 40 fans, we gonna rock on the same lane. We gonna stick to it. Not mind you, somebody come through with a different type of heat. You jump on that boy, and then you might pick up 15 fans. So now you got 55 fans instead of 40.
That's cool as long as you don't hate the song.
Who hate the song? You as the artist or
as the artist?
But you know, there's a lot of artists like you. If you Scarface come out and tell you he hated whole albums that people think classic.
I know, ain't that some bullshit? You don't think that as a Scarface?
OJ said a long time ago, you got to get the people what they want.
Okay, I see. I can't go nowhere with this.
I agree with that somewhat.
That's what I'm quiet.
Because I feel like as an artist, your whole purpose is to create music that you were inspired by.
So as an artist, he was supposed to create Yeezus.
That's how we felt.
How did you feel about Yeezus?
I didn't like. I am no longer
I told you,
a Kanye West fan.
How did you like Yeezus?
I didn't. I don't remember listening to it.
That's artistry.
That's so sacrilegious.
That's fine though. I'm not gonna knock him. I'm just not gonna listen to him.
Okay, I'm just checking.
That's how I feel about music from my perspective. I don't think you should be out there making music that you don't like.
And you're not sleeping with a Kardashian either. They got your bed.
I think artists. See, in that sense you're speaking of, sometimes I think artists are selfish.
But what's the point of being an artist if you're not being artistic?
But you sharing your gift.
If you was just being an artist for the sake of being an artist, making music and keep it for you.
Yeah.
And then you can hear what you want to hear all of the time.
Yeah.
And the minute that you decide that, hey, I'm going to sell it, I'm not even giving it away. I'm selling it. I want you to buy it. I want you to buy into what I'm doing.
Right.
I have to do something that's a little bit larger than my own comfort zone. It's like when I go in somebody's house, I don't get to go in their house and do what I want to do. I have to get their input and then still use my skill and bring it together so it's a cohesive flow of what I think as an individual, as the artistic individual, and then what they want. I have to blend the two. So I think as an artist, even now when I write poetry, like I'm not writing poetry from the standpoint of this is just what I want to say.
I'm sorry.
I write it from the vantage point of this is what I want to say, but I have to mesh that with, I have to make it palatable to the, because I can go in my own lane.
Wait a minute. Now with music, I can see the point that y'all are making. You telling me with poetry you can't say what you want to say?
No, I'm like, not if it's something that I'm making to express. If it's something that I'm making to be an expressive piece, right? See, I want to go on stage.
Subject on this one, dog.
No, I want to go on stage.
Agree to disagree on that shit.
That don't make sense to agree to disagree. We can just disagree. We don't have to agree.
I just said it because it sounds.
I'm just saying.
I know you're gonna pick everything apart. Goddamn.
It's this boy get a flower.
It's like when people say I beg to differ. You got to beg.
What is Trey talking about, man?
Writing poetry.
No,
now
as I write poetry.
Writing poetry though.
Man,
I'm peeking out here myself. Nobody. Okay. Writing poetry though. What other input do you get on writing poetry?
You get a lot of input. So here it is. Again, sometimes I write poetry that's strictly for me. It's just my expression, my thoughts.
So you got a journal?
Yeah. So
Okay.
these things will never be heard. And then I write pieces that I want people to hear. And I want feedback on. So I have to make it where it's palatable to the people. Because I can get in my own head and just be doing some shit that they never catch.
Kanye.
Right. So, like, is that for them or is that for me? If it's for me, then keep it for me. If it's for them, and then I make sure I give it as a gift to them.
Y'all niggas killing me with just talking around the mic shit.
I'm just saying, man.
Well, go ahead. Next subject. Go ahead, Randy.
No,
We just-
hold on. Before we go on,
Jesus.
after listening to 444, has No ID always been Kanye's ghost producer? Did he totally steal his style?
Yes.
Who?
Did Kanye steal No ID style?
Yes.
Because that's exactly what it sounds like.
Yes.
He said that years ago, though.
I'm just asking.
But didn't he say that
right,
years
but now
ago?
we got. Have we ever had a
That's not
full
a-
No ID project?
But that's not
Not that I know of.
That's not maybe it's not. It's not a Chicago sound.
I
Nah.
don't think so.
Nah.
Because I mean, if you listen to the producers that the Screwed Up Click use and Swisher House guys, as far as all them beats don't sound the same to y'all. Not today, not identical. But I'm saying like the same drum, the same.
Yeah,
So,
it's
the same bass lines.
It's a.
But you think
sound.
that's a Chicago sound?
I'm asking though. I'm saying
Nah.
because it's like.
Cause see, I would say that if I was used to hearing Speed Not Mobsters and Twister rapping on some shit
I
that
was just
sound
about
like
to
But they
say,
use
if I hear
but
some
that's
old
that
do it,
guy.
or if I heard
What's that guy,
Kanye,
Traxster?
I mean,
the infamous Traxster, ain't that his name?
if I'd heard Common's album sound just like that,
But then that was two different sounds anyway, though, between your Twister, your Do or Die, and your Common, though.
But
Yeah,
see,
but
No
that's
ID,
the
No
point
ID
I'm
been
making.
doing Common for years. That's who No ID mainly was doing.
Right.
that's the point I'm making. Is that everybody had a different sound, so I wouldn't be able to say that that's a Chicago thing to have that loop sample bare drum sound.
But go ahead. You going to the voicemail,
I'm going
brother.
to the
Go ahead. Let's
voicemail,
get on
man. I
this
don't
voice.
like
I
what the
just
fuck
want
is
to know,
going
man.
on around here.
Yeah.
Shout out
Let's
to
see
1835. I'm finna cuss everybody out.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
I disagree that you should curse everybody out. Do you agree?
I agree to disagree.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Make sure I turn the right shit on.
Uh-oh. You on that whiskey, y'all.
Golly. Okay, Reese. I think that's Reese.
What's up, y'all? I said it. Listen to the show. Y'all started y'all album review. I didn't even know this, but Zero dropped a new album.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And, I'm listening to y'all explain it. And I also listen to y'all say some of the music y'all don't like. But I'm still trying to figure out why y'all like it. And I know, I can't remember who don't like Drake or which one of you guys don't like Drake. But based upon everything y'all have said about the critique of other people's music, it doesn't, y'all don't use that same critique with Zero. I mean, again, I'm going to tell y'all, this is my opinion.
Yes, we
His
did.
music is terrible.
It's an opinion.
Lyrically, he ain't saying shit.
That's a lie.
All he's doing is saying he mad. He hate all his baby mama. That's the same stuff he's been saying
Zero?
ever since I've known him to make it
Yeah.
out.
Nobody
So
never front
break-
him a 50 pack.
Break this down for me like y'all break down other stuff. Because what y'all saying is very biased towards Zero. I don't know if it's because what
Man, it's an
neighborhood y'all
opinion.
from. But please explain to me. I want some real explanation on why y'all continue to give Zero these high grades. Now, on the last album, Humvee gave him an 8. And lyrically, the beats, none of that stuff, to me, says that
was the
deserves
last
an
album?
8.
Drinking and
So
driving.
I just want y'all to explain it more. I mean, I know y'all like it and I don't. We know
That
that.
was the one before.
But I'm
The
just
last
saying,
one was
based
No
on the
Love
critique
Boulevard.
y'all use for
I ain't never
other
heard
people's
that
music.
one.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about who's the hell, Drake and y'all. I probably would rather listen to Migos. And I can only like that's just my own personal opinion. But I really want to know what y'all see in his music
Yeah.
to tell
I
me
rebuked
why
you.
y'all believe Migos is great. Anyway, good show as usual. Keep up the good work, fellas.
I want Joe to
I'ma
go at
keep
them niggas
listening.
so bad.
And that's it.
Get him, Joe.
I'll let y'all.
them and Yachty. Get them and Yachty. All at the same time. Get Yachty just for the fuck up.
Hey, man.
All right. Shout out to Reese in the
Shoot from the Hip show.
podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. The Reese. Okay. You want to go in on this one?
I want to go first. Okay, so here's the thing.
Make sure you're in the mic, DJ.
Yeah. Whenever I listen to rap, I listen for certain things, right? So this is what Zero does well that I appreciate, right? He's focused on whatever his subject matter is. Like, he doesn't go off topic, whatever the song is about. So he does that well, right? He's good at making his project sound cohesive, where it flows through. Now, whether you agree with the subject matter or not, he's not all over the place. He don't have a club track here. I'm crying about my mama on this track right over here. I'm in love with a girl on this track right here. And then I'm telling you about moving weight on this track right here. And then I'm like, he doesn't do that. It's always thematic and it always flows. He can rap very well. He puts his melodies together nice. His albums are usually mixed well, but everything sounds like I've heard Zero sing in the studio, and he don't sound as good as he does on tracks because they're mixed right. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not saying that he sounds bad, but it just doesn't sound as good. So when I'm listening to his album, everything flows. So I know exactly what I'm getting. So he can rap well. He does have nice wordplay. Is it the greatest wordplay in the world? No. But it's very good, and it's still at a high level. And he raps at a high level. Now again, whether you personally like his subject matter, that's where the opinion part comes in at. And in my opinion, he does rap very well. Puts his melodies together nice, got nice wordplay, and his project is cohesive. I don't know what else to look for from the artist. Now again, sometimes people are bad beat pickers. Joe Budden is a bad beat picker, one of my favorite rappers of all time. He's not great at that craft.
Pretty terrible beats.
Right. You got served.
Yeah.
Pump.
That's one of the better beats, though.
Pump it up.
But see, the thing with I think Reese has a problem with the personality that Zero displays, more than the music. Because if you were to separate the two, then you could see how talented that Zero is, and you really couldn't take anything from him. But if he rubs you the wrong way, the average listener is probably gonna say, "Nah, I don't like that. I'm not listening to that. Why do you like that?" And it's because, now I can't speak for Humvee, but I know as far as I'm concerned, because Humvee's not here, and DJ for the most part, we kind of see eye to eye on a lot of this stuff.
Right.
You can pick apart the artistry that it took to create those songs.
Right.
And that, plain and simple, makes him a good artist.
Right.
Migos,
Versace.
bro, I heard them doing an interview, and the only reason I listened to a Migos interview is because Joe Budden said that they never do good interviews, right. And I was just checking to see if they did a good interview, and they don't.
Right. They're probably too damn high.
I don't think they even high. I just don't think they
pieces of shit.
Nah.
Yeah, I said it.
It's not the accent. They don't engage. They don't.
But I couldn't all understand the one that
the
one that made them famous. The one that made people pay more attention to him.
Yeah,
they sound like old boy off of no.
Water Boy?
No. The white folk cartoon. The Hank Hill nigga.
Boom down the street.
Yeah, that's what it sounded. I just like, because I was watching, because, you know, I didn't know what originally had happened. So, you know, I caught the replay, you know, everybody make a big deal. I look at it on YouTube, and the dude keep asking me questions, and he keep responding. I'm like, man, what the fuck is he saying? And he talking low, too. So I'm really like, man, what the fuck is he? So I see Joe say, man, we need to cut this off. And I'm looking like, so he mad because you don't understand what he's saying? Or I'm not really knowing what's going on. And then, you know, so I had to wait till they explained it, but it was just like, I don't know what the fuck this dude is saying. What is he saying?
Yeah, it took me a while to catch it because the
That
first
shit
time
is
I
awful.
looked at it, I was like,
So there was no little bouncy ball on the screen when he was talking?
Probably needed that.
Does anybody know what this man? If y'all know what this man said, please call in. Because Lord knows,
You don't just mumble when he rap.
we figured it out by this time, but
dog.
boy, that first time. But back to Zero though, man. Did y'all listen to the album?
Nah,
No Love Boulevard.
Man, there's so much stuff came out.
Right.
It was too many. I was what I did. I was trying to listen at the 444, and then I listened at Which Way Is West, MC8.
MC8. When we talking about Cali? MC8.
Yeah.
Well, that boy about 50, huh?
Yeah, it's 40 somewhere. Probably.
I like to listen to that, man.
Yeah.
We had to check out MC8 just because it's MC8. Just because
For nostalgia's sake,
Yeah.
you got to go back.
just because of Straight Up Menace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think we
Whole album produced by
Who quit?
no
man.
Primo.
Because you ain't got no G.
Primo did the whole album.
One of the hardest
Oh, yeah?
disses ever, though.
That line, you left out the
Hey.
G because the G ain't in
He
you.
lose points because he didn't write it.
He ain't write it.
No, he didn't write that.
Who you talking about, too?
It was his flow.
DJ Quick.
Oh.
He didn't write it. You don't remember the next. If you look at the credits, which I remember we had that. I'm an avid credit reader.
Right.
So from the gate, I knew he didn't write it. But then the next disc that 8 came with, that was subpar. It wasn't nowhere near the caliber of that one. But he said you had. He said you got one of your BGs to write your fucking lyrics.
Man, I think I missed that. I
I got to give credit. I've been knowing Tink for a long time. Tink is a black man that will read the fine print on the back of
He
a
didn't write
fucking
it.
coupon. I promise you. Tink's like, yo, I don't know what I'm doing with this, but I'm gonna find out.
47.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now, what y'all? We just in reference to the music we discussing right now. Eminem working on a new album. Got a song with 2 Chainz. What the?
Eminem and 2 Chainz?
Yeah. Now I can understand M recheck. I know I figured out a couple albums ago from M. Well, no, last album he don't have nothing else to talk about.
Eminem turned to a random dalmatian.
He done lost subject matter. Like he's still bad.
He done
but,
done everything else.
but he don't have nothing to talk about. He can't talk about killing his mama no more because he apologized and and Kim.
Yeah, he's done everything.
Kim looks
within
horrible.
his-
So and Haley grown.
Yeah.
And the little cousin grown. So he really don't have nothing to talk about. He still can talk about drugs.
Hello.
But
Oh shit.
Tear it up, Trey.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I ain't even touched it.
But so I just think like songs like he did some 2 Chainz. He trying to
You heard it?
He trying to reach the audience. Nah, I just done seen
Okay.
the promotion for it.
My thing is this.
Eminem featuring 2 Chainz.
You know what? My thing is this, bro. When you have hit that point of being a legend in the game, and you are done, like just stay done. Don't.
But he
try
not really done because he still can rap.
But no,
Hold on,
like I said,
hold on.
He has no
Pause.
subject matter.
Can we pause?
Go ahead.
My feelings are still hurt about what you just said about DJ Quick. You don't like that rap? That bothers me.
Yeah, that bothers me too, man.
Google it.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I disbelieve. I'm not.
All you gotta do is
I'm just
Google,
saying that hurt my soul, though.
is
Like,
that,
God damn.
What is that?
That changed the whole mood of everything.
Murder was a case. Google it. Murder was a case soundtrack.
No, I don't want to do that.
It's not gonna say that. It's
I'm
not
going,
gonna.
I'm going to this next voicemail, man.
It's not gonna say written by David Blake. I can tell you that much.
Golly.
I brought up
It wasn't written- it wasn't written by David Blake.
Looking somber as hell right
I'ma hit y'all with
now.
something
This
else.
is terrible.
Ice Cube didn't write Gangsta Fairy Tale.
Jesus, stop reading the back of the books.
Little
Okay,
boys
yes.
and girls, they all love me. Come sit on the lap of ICE. It's really a lot of songs Cube didn't write. It's a guy I can't think of his name right now, but it's a guy Cube been had with him for years. He done wrote a lot of shit for Cube.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, y'all are really.
Ain't no Santa Claus, huh?
Or Tooth Fairy.
Easter Bunny is dead.
This might be your last time on the show.
What hurt they
Let
feel?
me go to the next voicemail. We got any emails, DJ?
No email.
Okay. Keep it moving.
What's up, y'all? I said it. It's Reese again. The show getting good, man.
In the tunnel,
still
man.
continuing to listen. Show always good, but anyway. Anytime you can hear something and it's worth calling back, that's some good shit. But anyway, the thing that I would like to say about the Jay-Z thing and him calling rappers out, to me, that's just like my Shutter Island analogy. Like, people with power, people who have influence on rap culture and celebrity and all of that shit, they need to be calling out people for their foolery. You know, that's the stupid shit I'm talking about. When you have influence out, and I'm not saying you need to be Brother Polite or Umar, but when you're selling ignorance and stupidity, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. See, people like Jay-Z, he's more influential to some of these youngsters than a lot of people that we don't know because he's an entertainer. But I definitely like he's using his influence to tell these youngsters some of that stupid shit is just straight ignorant. I like the reviews of the album. I like how y'all went in depth with the Jay-Z album. I think that album is worth that. The little parts that I heard are really good. Only reason, and I'm gonna give y'all a rating. Only thing that I will say is, I think to have a complete album and to give an album a 10 or anything higher than an 8, you have to have a club banger. I know it sounds stupid. I'm just telling you, just based upon what I feel that makes an album complete. You have to have these club bangers. You have to have something that's worth a lot of radio play. So I will give it an 8, 9 or something like that. Just based. That's just me. But the album is excellent. Like I said, I like how y'all went in depth with the production and the mixing and the mastering. That's good rap stuff to talk about. But for everything y'all said about the Jay-Z album and Jay-Z and how he's grown, DJ, you said that you don't want, I guess you 35, so certain shit you just not gonna listen to. But I just want to know how you can be 35 and continue to, like, everything y'all said great about the Jay-Z album, it will make his album great, and that's what makes Zero stuff not great to me. You know, it's the same stuff over and over and over again. Like I said on my first call, I'm just trying to figure out how y'all grade Jay-Z album like y'all graded some of these other albums. But when y'all go back to the Zero stuff, because he's doing the same stuff and he's speaking immaturity and stupidity, and at his age, you figure he would have changed by now, but he hasn't. But y'all grade him at the same grade scale. Anyway, just let me know. Anyway, good show.
He just moved in a different direction.
Let me start that. I was about to say that. The thing is, understand this. Jay-Z and Zero. Okay, Zero is a sound legend. Jay-Z, he's an all-around legend just in his own entirety. The thing is, like Tink just said, Jay-Z is moving in a different direction. He still does the same thing, it's just his wordplay is a lot different than what it used to be. So he's hitting you with a bunch of, physiological, he's just all over the place. He's just all over the place with his wordplay. What? But to us, like he said it. I said it. But no, the thing is, to me, hey, I said it. But hey, my tongue got twisted. Leave me alone. But no, the thing is, shout out to 1835. The thing is, though, Jay-Z has grown lyrically like we all have grown. So I'm still a big fan of Jay. I'm still a fan of Roe because
he hasn't grown lyrically. His content changed.
Yeah, I'm not saying, but he grew up though.
He made a few positive songs. His content ain't changed. If you really look at it, what was the one with Face of Being Secret? That was a positive song.
Yeah, I was saying he's always
now he just steps into the political arena with it. My thing with Jigga is this: why all your disses got to be subliminal? Call somebody a name, or don't diss them at all. Rap is competitive. Way, though. Rap, yes it is.
No, it's not.
Yes it is, because you made Super Ugly and you made Takeover.
Yeah.
It's your way.
No, he had to make Super Ugly. Those were very good. Those were the anomalies, though.
Very good. No,
I had to listen to the album.
Takeover was him kind of, in my opinion, the way I viewed it, it was him forcing other people to come out and do something. Super Ugly, he had to do.
Yeah.
He ain't had no choice.
So who was he?
Me and the boy, I got more in common. It's just balling and rhyming. Get it? More in common. When he said that shit, I died.
But my thing is okay. Dude, okay. You was the perennial capper. Like, right. I gotta tell people all the time, I didn't know what the fuck Evisu jeans was until he started talking about it.
Right.
Tom Ford, which he gets paid to mention the shit in his songs.
Right.
But now you talking about You look dumb holding money to your ear, and man, you got the bar raised so high on capping, bro. Why is you shitting on? Same thing he did to T-Pain. T-Pain on assassinate his ass. Cause you come with the death, like the man said.
Death of auto-tune.
What's the boy D. Reese? Man got so much influence. Why would you come out with a song, Death of Auto-Tune? Why you shit on this man like this?
He wasn't shitting on Payne. He was shitting on everybody else doing what Payne was doing. He even said it in the
What we
verse.
said a while back. What we said a while back. His shit go over people's head. People go head first. Especially our people. We go head first. So Death of Auto-Tune is basically saying what? To the person
to the masses.
Who the person who's listening and not trying to go inside of it. Man, fuck Auto-Tune. T-Pain with that bullshit. You ain't Roger Troutman. Get that shit out of here.
But he said it. But again, I'm responsible for what I say. I'm not responsible for what you hear. Right? So if I say, get back to rap, you T-Paining too much, I'm obviously not talking to T-Pain. So if I say it, I'm responsible for that. What you hear? Now, I understand your point, though, because you're right. It is going to go over some people's head, and then T-Pain's career, like, you know.
Did it diminish?
Yeah, it took a nosedive. And T-Pain is super talented, too.
Very. Can rap and sing.
Sing.
Another thing I want to point out with D. Reese with that influence. He the one killed urban street clothes.
Mm-hmm. Right.
His own Rockaware, G-Unit, Academic. He killed that shit coming with these Vizus and is he the one who brought out the what's the shit with the cartoons on it? Was he afraid one time I did?
Oh, the Iceberg?
Yeah, Iceberg.
He was talking about all of them high-end designer clothes that I, again, didn't know what the fuck that shit was.
These ain't Diesel, nigga. These is Diesel.
Dude, he started that shit. So he murdered urban streetwear. To the point where now everybody trying to get Balmain jeans with some goddamn shoes with the belt to match. He did that. He uses his influence when he wants to.
I'm sticking to Levi's and cargo shorts.
He uses when he now these niggas around here spend $300-400 for 4 ounces of cologne. I ain't doing that.
Hell no. Boy, that's about 3-4 bills paid at the house.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah. But that's and then people don't look at it. He's gaining, because that's promotion, but he getting paid. He getting paid for promoting people. So he only gonna mention your name in his music if he gonna get something off of it. Not to mention though that you ruining.
That's what happens when you're a business man.
So there we go. We talking about music.
But he said in the song, I'm not a businessman.
So how people get paid off of man?
What I'm saying,
let me handle my business.
I'm not talking about money. I'm just saying
we talking about using. We talking
using his platform to
using his platform, but at the same
promotion,
time, you using your platform, raising the bar up for people to buy. Instead of somebody going to get them a little bottle of Fahrenheit.
Out of Walgreens, CVS,
that liquor fail.
Boys getting up.
They wearing that Dracar Noir.
Boys putting their Social Security down, getting a Neiman's card to get some cologne on credit.
Oh, man.
And don't even like how it smells.
Yeah.
What?
You got one squirt, got to run into that shit.
Yeah, but because they're trying to wear Bond number 9.
That too.
Bond, yep. And what's the other one?
I don't know what the other one is.
I forgot what the other one.
I just know it was them two.
Man, y'all all going over my head.
Say, bruh.
I wear whatever.
Okay, so this is what I think about what Jay does.
My nigga, right?
What I
the
think
wife
it is,
brings home, I'm gonna put it on.
I think he's reflective because because he didn't just speak ill of others or knock them. He said, I bought every V12 engine, and I shouldn't have done it. He spoke about himself. He didn't only...
He's capping in reverse.
That's like B-Rab sitting there talking about himself real quick.
He capping in reverse.
Hey, but he still did it, though. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, so just like you feel that way, you'll have somebody who look at it from my purview and say, well, he did say...
You what?
My point of view, my
he
purview.
said it. Yeah, he said it.
Yeah.
Shout out.
I missed that one. Shout out 1835.
Hey, look, this was the one when he kept in reverse for real. When he said, I could have bought a building 2 years ago in Dumbo, but now that same building worth $25 million. Guess how I'm feeling? Dumbo. Like, that was capping. Like, I got $2 million to just splurge on this Yeah, extracurricular shit. That's capping in reverse.
I don't
Drink my
call
smart water and feel dumb right now.
I don't call him and his wife a power couple. I call them the perfect couple because neither of them can do any wrong.
Right.
In the mind or in the eyes of most of our people. Like they can't do nothing wrong. Like I feel like we as people, man, we celebrate celebrities too goddamn much. Like you say, you been married for how long?
11 years.
So
12 in August.
I want to celebrate people I know.
Right.
You and your wife and your kids, that's beautiful. I don't know them.
Right.
So I don't care. I mean, not being derogatory or ugly, but I don't care about him and her and their kids because I don't know them.
Right.
I don't know if they're nice people. I don't know if they're cool people. I don't know if they, go out to restaurants and talk shit to, abuse the customer service privilege. I don't know that.
My
I
thing is, B is from over here by y'all on the southwest side, and that boy there from New York. I don't give a shit about how much money they make.
I don't care.
Yeah.
They can't do, but I just know they can't do no wrong. Everything they do is gonna be perfect. He dropped his CD. Oh, that was perfect. And then all the songs, and I'm listening.
It was a great CD.
And I'm like, not in my opinion. And that's another thing I would say, D. Reese. These are opinions. Everybody has one. Uh-oh. So you can disagree how you want, but everybody's entitled to be able to say how they feel about something.
Right. Yeah, and we think Zero makes great albums. Right. No, wait. Let me address what Reese was saying because we went way off of that. Zero has grown. The thing that we like about Zero is how well he does what he does. But like to me, that's extraordinary. To me, and again, I said it on the last show, so I want to be clear and say it again here. A lot of times, as an artist, people will complain that the artist has changed. They'll look at the type of music that you make, and then you'll start making different music, and then they'll complain about it. They'll be like, well, why don't you make music like then? Well, Zero has mastered his niche, and he gives you that. If you want something else, go somewhere else. Like, I know exactly what to give it. I know how to dice it up.
Go all the way back to Gorilla Mob.
Right.
He just done got better at it.
Yeah. On the rise. Ain't nobody holding us down. Shout out to Cliche. That was Cliche singing that? That was Cliche, yeah. Wow.
He created that lane.
He created that lane.
The grumpy thug.
Yeah. Grumpy thug music. He keep giving us all these goddamn quotables.
You know what I'm saying? He been a grumpy thug since day one.
Boy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
but he's mastered that lane.
Because initially, like, it was like Gorilla Mob is probably like a song or two. Of course, everybody, what's that one? Keep watching me. Yeah, shit. That's,
you haters on the
everybody loved that one. And there's probably one or two other ones on there. Then, he went to Straight Profit. I couldn't tell you nothing from that because I wasn't a fan. And then Rap a Lot, I still wasn't a fan. But, Crack came out. Mm-hmm. I was a fan of Crack.
He killed Crack.
Loves Crack.
Killed Crack. And
then everything since Crack I've been liking. Something been on it. I've been finding something or some things throughout his CD. Like the last two I hadn't, like the new one he got out and the one before I hadn't heard. The last one I listened to was Drinking and Driving.
Yeah.
And again, he ain't changed. Like I said, he rap. He talked like ain't nobody never gave him nothing. His cousin when he was little, his cousin never gave him the Hammer Down Jordans. When he got 17, you know what I'm saying? The people nobody fronted him a 50 pack to get him on or help him get no little chain. It's like, he never got hired at McDonald's to do fries or nothing, man. Nothing never went his way.
Nathan.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nothing never went his way. He good at that though.
Yeah, he good at it.
You know what I'm saying? Well, no, he's great at it.
He's right. Yeah. And to me, Reese doesn't like the personality. Like, he has a problem with the persona. Like, he's not judging the rapping. He's not even listening. Like, his mind is turned off when he comes on.
But Rick Ross,
right?
He got a persona.
Yeah.
He the biggest boss. He done sold more dope. He done sold more dope than Pablo Escobar.
He was getting the dope from.
Yeah, but that's his lane. He created that, and that's what he wanted to talk about. Jeezy, Jeezy the street hustler.
Yeah.
I mean, this is entertainment.
Right.
So create your lane.
And once you get
Jesus the snowman.
Right. Yeah. Once you find your lane, you stay in that lane.
He got a 4.5 for everybody.
Jeezy came out with a new lane. Everybody told Jeezy he was wrong. That nigga went back to the old lane.
That was terrible.
He went back.
That was terrible. What's
Oh,
that? Church in the streets?
Yeah,
Terrible.
Church in these streets.
Terrible. The one was Super Freak on Church in the Streets or the one before that?
I don't remember.
Super Freak was on the one before that.
Yeah. See, the one before that was live. Then he went Church in the Streets and he was like, no.
Wait,
And that
reverse.
nigga went, he
No,
went
nigga,
back.
sell crack. Sell crack.
I need to go back in the
Cook
left
dope.
lane. Go in the left lane. You're
Cook
in the
dope,
far right
nigga.
right now.
Cook dope.
Keep moving weight,
Yeah.
nigga.
Have sex with strippers. You know what I'm saying? Make it rain in the strip
And let
club.
me hear
That's
you
what I want to
say,
hear.
yeah.
That's
Do
what I
some
want to hear.
ignorant shit.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I like. I like ignorant music. If you ain't making X-Clan, Public Enemy, Caliber, conscious music, I don't want to hear it.
No PE.
It's like,
If it
man,
ain't PE, I don't want to eat.
I need your consciousness to be jamming. I need your consciousness to have me talking
From the
about,
government.
man, that boy talking about power to the people on that. That's what I want to be bobbing in there. Yeah. But you on there, man, with some slowed down, peaceful beats, and you want, man.
Might as well just be in the room eating Cheetos and chocolate.
Hey, Cheetos and chocolate, my nigga. Hey, man. Hey,
Yeah.
who made me fall in love with music? NWA and Eazy-E.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Quick story.
There you go.
I was at middle school in Thomas.
Thomas Middle
The
School.
teacher couldn't stand me. She couldn't stand me. Literally gave me an F. Literally. I mean, and not even no kid shit. I didn't earn an F. I didn't earn no grade. We didn't do no work in that woman class. Nobody did.
She said, fuck you,
She
though.
didn't like none of us. So I think I had a fight in her class one day or something. So she gave me an F.
Wow.
Daughter say, no Fs.
Yeah.
Make an F, no TV, no going outside. We was on 9-week system. So for the next 18 weeks, because she gave me another F the next report card. And I mean, literally honestly gave.
You lost weight, didn't you?
I can call classmates. They'll tell you, yeah, we ain't do no work in there. Nothing. You ain't have to bring no pencils and paper to the class. We ain't gonna sit there and do nothing. She didn't even talk to us.
She was strict about that paycheck, huh?
Damn it, man.
Gave me 18 weeks of Fs. So Big Bro had Strata Compton and Easy Does It in that room. I could send you motherfuckers backwards and forwards right now.
That's the only thing you learned.
That's all you could do.
That's all I could do. She took the TV. She didn't take it out the room. It was just, don't cut the TV on.
I wish you would.
Yes, ma'am. She ain't playing. So, yeah, 18 weeks, man. I was on Strata Compton and Easy Does It.
Yeah.
We got that straight up.
Same
fully on
things
switch
backwards
area.
and forwards.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what put me on music. So I like aggressive.
That's what you want.
I like aggressive, misogynist music. Sell crack, disrespect women. You know what I'm saying?
They go to the strip club.
Slap that hoe.
Talk about shit that go on in the hood. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Do drugs. Sell drugs.
Positive message for the day, people.
Some old bullshit.
Hey,
Where
man.
we at, man? Okay, we gotta get. We gotta get to the last two voicemails. Hey, man, we got 33 more minutes to do.
Bullshit.
Read up all my band,
right now, there's no one hit song. His hook is Miley Percocet.
Percocet. Miley Percocet.
Oh, that's real. That's
Shit,
real.
shit.
That's real.
And that
positive
nigga don't
for the
do
shit.
drugs. Boy, I tell you, he ain't shit. Futures.
Since when?
Somebody around him doing them. That nigga know them hoes too well.
What's up, y'all? I said it. Listen to the show. Y'all started y'all album reviews. I didn't even know this, but Zero dropped a new album.
Oh, wait.
You saw heard that already.
Yeah.
And
My bad.
Come on, Ilran. Get it together.
Push the wrong button, man. Goddamn.
This headphone too tight.
what's up? Catching up. Let's Reese again. Now, I'm hearing y'all talk music, and hear y'all talking about some little flicks stuff. Jay Young, the process, making music, reaching out, and all of that stuff, all that hard work and grind y'all got going on. Does it make y'all feel some kind of way that Cardi B can get a butt job, boob job, does not write her own lyrics, regardless of what you want to say? She is part of hip hop culture. Does it bother you when somebody can get on that quick while y'all, on the other hand, have been grinding so hard locally? It would make you feel some kind of way. Not hating, just like, do you find it disrespectful to the culture And do you think Cardi B appropriates black culture like Iggy Azalea did? I talked about it on Super Hip. But, you know, I just find it disrespectful that you guys can work as hard as y'all can on music or appreciate the craft of rap, hip hop, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and Cardi B can dot her way to the top. She ain't on top of rap, but she still got music and is on iTunes and she's on videos and stuff like that. And she also performed at the after party. But does it make y'all feel some kind of way? Because I don't like it. That's just my thoughts. Anyway, y'all kick that around and keep up the good work. Later.
I can say this. I need to know exactly where you're going because your lane changing, brother. I applaud you for changing lanes with proper signaling at all times. But hey, let me start this out. Cardi B, first of all, the way the game going nowadays, any hoe can suck your dick and get an album. Prime example, Jocelyn Hernandez.
Who is terrible.
Second example, Cardi B. I mean, I ain't hating the game done changed, but these broads is out here hooking up with the right nigga to sucking them off, you know what I'm saying, being a little hoe to make their album, get their bread, and then they moving on to the next one. So I don't really consider them to be part of hip hop. I ain't seen her do shit that's really productive in my eye.
Well, what I'm going to say is,
go ahead, Dexter.
In the history
Preach.
of rap, since I've been on it,
Preach.
No female rapper right there on raps.
True.
That's highly touted.
Lauren wrote a couple of hers.
I'm not really talking. With the exception of, I believe she was doing her own thing. But all of these, JD wrote Brat raps.
Yep.
Who was the girl from Choice from out here? Willie D was writing that. Trina, Rick Ross, Trick Daddy,
Ghetto Twins,
Eve,
Rage.
No, Rage. They it's not. They ain't said who, but nothing about Rage. Yeah. So she might have been doing her thing. But
you think Rage was doing her thing?
Salt and Pepper was being written for.
That was Herbie Love Bug.
Yeah,
Herbie Love.
Light was being written for.
Yeah, they never said exactly.
No.
Queen Latifah.
Light
being written for.
Light was writing some of her own stuff. Majority of her own stuff.
No, I don't know about that.
You need to know her background. She was writing a bunch of her own stuff.
I don't know about that. You know,
Latifah?
Somebody was writing for her.
Man, you know what, dog?
She admitted it.
I never heard nobody say nothing. Nobody wrote for it. And this is one of my favorite. Yeah, never heard nobody say it was writing for it.
Yeah, they said she wrote her own stuff.
Nobody's writing.
She said
Who in No Limit could write for somebody else?
Mystical.
Fiend, Mystical, and Matt.
I hardly think that any of them. No, because it would have been very noticeable if any of them wrote for anybody else in that camp.
Well, I mean, people know how to write for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh. Okay, I'm gonna let that one rest.
Yeah, but come on back
because I don't want to go too hard on.
So you don't think somebody?
I know it's possible. I know it's possible because when they told me Grip Boys was writing for Paul Wall, I was like, man, them niggas can really rap. What the fuck is Paul Wall doing?
Man, what's my boy name? Poppy. Hard.
Yeah.
All right, boy was hard. Ooh, Poppy from the Grip Boy. Unique, that's my homeboy.
So whatever happened to G to the Key team?
Poppy was the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, was they from out here?
Yeah, a G to the Key.
I never. What they singing?
Oh, a G to a Key.
Yeah. I never heard that.
I don't know what they did.
Was they rappers or singers?
It was one. I think they was with Rap a Lot.
Yeah, but I never heard.
Can I get some new sweeper?
You heard nobody?
Nope.
That's the last thing he did.
Yeah, I need some of that.
I got it on my phone.
Oh shit!
Can you send it to me? I want it on wax. I'm sending the fish.
Oh,
way you can.
Oh man, okay, we hitting this time limit, man. We ain't gonna.
No, ain't no time limit.
Oh bullshit!
I got a break on at home. I got a curfew.
You take your married ass.
Back to answer Reese's question. I kind of understand the game at this point. Now, had this been 10 years ago or so, when I was really grinding to try to make it and try to move music, I felt a certain type of way about a lot of people who came out because I knew that a lot of it had to do with riding the wave. But that didn't mean that they didn't grind. Now I don't know what Cardi B did or you know how much work she actually put into becoming an artist. But I don't think she put nearly the amount of work that most people do as artists.
But speaking of writing, though, you know, the world's favorite onion garlic powdered son, he be having assistants, you know. He got a team. They sit down in a circle and put it together. Some people feel like that's okay, some people don't. Indian style.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we can't.
I mean, but that's not what we're talking about.
No, but he did mention that she didn't write none of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Well,
that was the whole point I was getting at.
The
Like,
question was, do we feel a certain type of way being that we work this hard on our music and then somebody just comes up?
No. Like, okay, so as far as raps being written for people, the first major song in hip hop history just ghostwritten. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
all the way back to the Sugar.
We're not talking about whether they wrote or not. We're talking about the amount of work that a rapper puts in versus somebody coming up out of nowhere.
He made a major point to say that she didn't write and that she wasn't a writer and she was appropriating the culture. So I personally don't feel like she appropriates the culture. I feel like she's a part of the culture. She's that part of the culture, though. Everybody who's in the culture isn't the same. You know what I'm saying? It's like being part of a group or part of a cabinet. Like, everybody don't have the same position. So to me, she's the around the way girl, loud, right? Like, we all know a girl who's just like Cardi B, for better or for worse. You know what I'm saying? Right?
No.
Like, and I'm saying we do. Like, they part of our culture. They talk a certain way. They have their own lingo, their own jargon, and that's how they rock. And Cardi B represents for those people. And those people are going to be who listens to Cardi B's music. Rand won't be purchasing any Cardi B. Tink won't be checking out any Cardi B. Trey won't be listening
when she
to Cardi
do a
B.
song
And
called Bodak
DJ
Yellow.
What?
Ain't gonna be checking out Cardi B.
See,
So
first of all,
it's
why
not
do you know
for
the name of
us.
that?
Because somebody told me to check it out, and I did.
You should have punched your computer.
But here's the thing. I would challenge,
and I heard it on the radio today.
I would challenge any man
Bodak Yellow
to listen to name 10 songs from a female artist without Googling it.
10 songs from one artist?
From a female, like the average guy, unless you really ahead, you don't listen to female artists like that. Like, one of the coldest female rappers ever is outside of Eve, but what's my girl name? I always talk about.
You forgot.
I can't think of her name.
Oh man, I hate when people put me on the spotlight. I can't answer nothing.
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
Never listened to her.
Who the hell is that?
I'm saying, but she's super talented.
I heard
she's
of her. I
super
never
dope.
listened to her.
Yeah, but like most people can't, like they can't sing along with Missy Elliott's discography outside of the.
She write all rap.
Yeah, she does. Outside of the major
That
songs.
bullshit she writes.
It's not bullshit, man.
Who?
It's flavorful.
Who, Missy?
Yeah. Missy's dope,
Man, I will Spartan kick you in your chest.
Do a verse.
I can't understand it, but I like Missy.
When I put up in the whip,
Who got the keys to my Jeep?
No, I like Missy. I've been jamming Missy for a long time.
She said, vroom.
Look who she shut up for. But look who Missy didn't roll for. She didn't roll for Jodeci, Genuine.
I don't give a shit. She can't
songs.
rap.
I know, but still, the girl got.
She can rap. She's just not good at it.
Oh god damn! And
damn it, man.
I like Missy.
Next voicemail.
We got Reese again.
This nigga's
No.
mean.
Good,
the team Trey and Reese show.
Edge hollering at you. I don't know what y'all talking about today, but I am ready for some football, man. I'm ready for some pigskin. DJ, he a fanatic about basketball. Yeah, what to do? Hoorah, hoorah. I'm ready to see somebody get smacked in the mouth running a 40-yard dash. I'm ready to see my boys do what they do. And no, I'm not talking about that old raggedy Cowboys. No, I'm talking about that Who That Nation.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Fuck
Yeah,
the
got
Cowboys.
dug it. Yeah, I said it. I'm
Fuck
a Saints
the
fan. I'm proud of it.
That's
Black and gold all
I'm
day,
about to
baby.
get some butt.
They didn't retune down there in New Orleans.
What y'all think about it, huh? I know Ryan, he ain't no sports person. So he gonna be quiet. So everybody else in Humvee, all he know is people cook for football games.
God
Anyway,
damn,
I let the
slug.
boy.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Fuck the,
Hey,
fuck the Cowboys. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. Fuck the Cowboys.
Real shit though. Drew Brees with an actual stud in the backfield. It's trouble.
Yeah.
Now if they defense, last couple years they can't hold a baby.
Yeah.
Hey, they couldn't stop water from running.
Hey, but let me ask y'all this. Bullshit aside, while we talking, man. Football fan team. Me, D, I don't know. What do you feel about that move that the Texans made?
Which one?
Oh, getting the QB from Plymouth.
Man, see, that's what killed me about it. People get so excited. Man, that dude not gonna see the field. I don't believe unless a couple people get hurt. Like he ain't ready.
But my question to you, though, I'm talking. No, we know he's not ready. No doubt about that. But I'm
get
just
rid
saying.
of. I mean, they needed to give. They really made a mistake with giving Brock all that money, and then they got rid of him, and they still gonna take a hit. But you know, you still needed to discharge him though. He didn't need to be here.
But going from
the fan was completely turned against him, and he wasn't producing.
But the history of Texas, of Houston, Texas. This is the retirement home for anybody that's ready to get out the league. Because guaranteed you'll come down here, hit you a quick lick, get hurt, and be gone and still got to get a good payout. I don't know what decisions these folks have been making, but it's like, come on, man, y'all doing some dumb shit. It's bad when you go to a game and everybody boos the quarterback.
They just took a chance, man. They should. It's like now that you got to learn that you got to give them guys a year, and once they be on the field for a year, like Dak Prescott, okay, everybody in the league,
he's a phenomenon, man.
All summer, no, I don't think he got to do something else. All summer long, all the D coordinators were doing what? Preparing for who? Tony Romo.
Yeah.
No, they was preparing for Tony Romo.
You mean last year? Yeah.
They was preparing for Tony Romo.
I see where you
Tony Romo got hurt. They wasn't prepared for Dak Prescott.
Right.
So what he did, he looked real good. Yeah. So now that they got a year,
now they got film on him.
Now they didn't spend the whole summer, got film on him, studying, breaking down what he's good at, what he's not good at. So they gonna know how to approach him defensively. So let's see what he do this year.
Right. It's like when they ran the what offense was it? A couple years ago.
Who?
It hit the league like.
What is that? Not the came from college.
Yeah.
The spread.
Yeah. When they ran it, again, looked good. RG3 was that guy. They got film on it. What happened next year? They man, game over.
Yeah.
Out.
Hey, the man, Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
We thought he was good. Went to the Super Bowl. Raggedy. Yeah. Once they figured him out, then he went there and took a knee. Ooh.
Black Lives Matter. You're out of here, buddy.
Ooh. Now I want to see what black person gonna come save him when he go broke.
He got rid of all the Jordan collection.
Nobody.
That's him.
Yeah. Well, I'm not looking forward to football season like that. I mean, I'm a fan, so I want to see it, but I don't feel like the reason why. Okay, let me rewind because I need to retract that statement. Now, when the dog days of summer, not a big. I like the Astros because I'm a Houston guy, but like when the dog days of summer, so to me there is no sports going on right now because nothing's exciting. So now I'm looking forward to football, but that's the only reason. Like I'm a basketball guy through and through, but I want to see. This is what I'm challenging you, Edge. After week 6, let's see how excited you are about football season being started.
Oh man!
Oh Lord!
Oh yeah,
man.
I
was sitting around maybe 2 days ago, man, and I don't know what I saw, what came across the TV or something, man. I was like, man, I'm ready for a football game to start. Because there's a whole thing that comes with football season. It ain't just whether your team is doing good or bad, but it's a camaraderie that comes with that. It's a lot of getting together. Just it feels life feels different during football season. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm ready. I can't. It's hard to get excited when you look for your home team to do something year after year, and they every now and then they show a spark, and then that's it. It's hard to be excited.
Shout out to the Denver Broncos, baby.
Goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn
it's hard to be excited, but we still want to see it.
Right.
We still want to see it go on, though.
I'll be at the game on the 17th when they play who? Dallas Cowboys. Yeah. We're going to smash their ass in the Let's Go Field House. That's what we going to do.
Shitting on them.
I can't wait to see what Von Miller do today.
Shitting on them.
What?
But at an hour and 45 in, though, man, we wrapping this thing up, man. I'm not going to see y'all niggas all night, man. Shit.
I love y'all. But
All right, what's your social
Where they
media?
find you at online?
social media, I honestly keep it real cool, man. It's just Trey Williams on Facebook. That's it.
Trey, real name, no gimmick.
Trey, no nothing. My mama named me Trey.
That's your real name.
She named me the number 3. Yes, because she lost some kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was the third one. So yes, it's official.
So she didn't even try to come up with it.
She say Trey Fitz, man.
You just gonna get this nigga a number.
That's a story, though.
Yeah, that's real talk though.
I thought it was because you was 3X.
Think just because you tall, you wearing 2s, get my size. You can be about a 4'5".
I wear 3 or 4 myself.
Yeah,
man.
see, all right.
Where they
then.
find you at online, T?
Man, Twitter is House Street 1. Instagram is House Street 1. Facebook is Tink Hedgeman. Just put T-E-N-Q. It ain't too many of them in there. Yeah.
Oh, just put a spell Tink for me.
Yeah.
Cause they was gonna go with T-I-N.
Nah. You gonna find a lot of other cats, some cats I went to school with, but you know, there's only one.
Yep.
T-E-N-Q.
Literally, really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can find me on the Facebook as Ill Ran.
Right.
I'm on the IG as Ill Ran.
Yep.
And I'm on the Twitter, because I be twittering,
Yeah.
Stuck on
as
Twitter.
ill_ran_is_back. And DJ, don't find me, I'll find you.
You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.